really get something going on that first drive, and then after that, just kind of struggle. I guess what kind of changed? What did they do differently, or did they do anything differently to kind of slow you guys down?
I don't think necessarily did anything different. I just don't think we executed the way we wanted to. That's kind of been the theme all season. But we just got to lock in and focus every play. And I think we just have slips here and there, and we just shoot ourselves in the foot. Really, it's not what the other teams do to us. It's just what we do to ourselves. So we'll get that all cleaned up.
Coach mentioned you guys were a lot of third and longs. Is that what you're kind of talking about, doing penalties?
Just getting behind the chains.
Getting behind the chains. Are we talking about kind of shooting yourselves in the foot?
Right. So I mean, obviously, it's tough sledding going to 3rd and 13. I mean, it's hard to get a first down. I mean, you want to be in those 3rd and mediums, 3rd and shorts to help yourself out. So I mean, that doesn't help at all.
You were sacked 4 times. Did you feel like there were times when you could have got the ball out more quickly, or what were your thoughts about?
Potentially, yeah. I tried to stay calm and be behind everyone. I mean, there might have been a couple of times where I might have gotten a little scared, if I'm being honest.
It's the kind of situation where, I mean, it only really takes one mistake.
Yeah.
Basically, because you end up with 3 plays, you end up behind the chain. Is that what you guys are finding most of the time? That it's, if you make one mistake, then all of a sudden it doesn't,
Yeah, it's just, I mean, they just build. So, like, I mean, it's 1st and 10, whether we get a penalty or, I don't know, a bad run or a snap or just whatever it is, and it's 3rd and long or 2nd and long, I mean, you just get behind the chains. It's just hard to catch back up. You always want positive plays on the 1st and 10.
Overall, how did it feel out there for you, though? A kid from Noblesville, you're making your first career start. What was that like for you? Were there any? You told me you didn't last week about pressure, but were there any jitters in the beginning, or how was the comfort level?
I mean, not really. I mean, maybe the very first play there was a little bit, but I mean, after that, I settled in pretty quick. I mean, yeah, I didn't really feel much. I felt comfortable out there. It felt good.
Aiden O'Connell began his career as a walk-on. What was it like to be able to compete against him tonight with all the fans he was able to accomplish at Purdue?
It was definitely cool. I didn't get a chance to say anything to him after the game. I wanted to, but it's definitely cool going against another former walk-on. It's cool going and having people like that. It's a cool experience.
What do you think this performance does for you for next year in terms of showing the coaches what you can do?
Hopefully good things. I mean, obviously, everyone wants to start and be the starter. I mean, that's my goal. I mean, whatever happens. I mean, we got spring, summer, and fall camp, so we'll see how it goes.
What's
Last one for Grant.
the season obviously wasn't what you guys wanted, basically? What was just the process like for you guys after in there, and how do you step back, take all this in, and try to process it?
Are you talking about in the locker room?
Yeah, just this loss, but this season in general. This obviously is not the position you expected to be in right now.
It was tough. I mean, obviously a lot of tears. I mean, it's meant so much to a lot of people. I mean, no one expected this season to go the way it did. So it was really hard for everyone. I mean, Coach Allen said this was the hardest season he's ever been through as a coach. This is probably a lot of people's hardest seasons they've ever been through. But we're going to focus on growth right now. I believe everything happens for a reason. So, I mean, I don't know why this happened, but I think it'll make us better in the future, for sure.
Thanks, Grant.
Thanks, Grant.
Appreciate you guys.